Welcome back to Midday Live. Joining us now on Midday is artist, singer, songwriter Kyle Daniel. Kyle, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Now, I'm so glad you're here because I did not know about your music till earlier today and actually last week, because that's when I started getting emails, and then I really started listening today, and I love your sound.
Thank you.
Let's talk about your sound a little bit.
Yeah, obviously I think it's about as Kentucky-centric as you can be. I grew up here in Bowling Green, learned how to play guitar. Greg Martin from the Kentucky Headhunters kind of brought me into the fold, and he was nice enough to give me guitar lessons. And so, you know, the old Southern rock sound, that was what I grew up on, and I feel like definitely tried to keep my roots as true as possible with this new record. So.
Yeah, well, your new single, I think it really does stay true to that, because it's just, you know, it's high energy and country all mixed together. So it just doesn't get much better than that. So tell me about your new single.
Pardon?
Tell me about your new single.
Yeah, it's this was one that my got signed a record deal last year. I was lucky enough to put a team together, and the record label said, "Man, we need a rock song." And I was like, "Okay." So November of last year said, "Let's get into the studio. Let's try to see what we can come up with." And super proud of this one. Came out swinging. So I feel like it's the most rock and roll song I've ever recorded.
Well, it's really good, and we're going to take a listen to part of it right now. Here's Kyle Daniel. It's his new single, "Can't Hold Me Back."
Well, I bet you never thought you'd see me again. Well, I guess you're wondering where the hell I've been. When the going gets tough, the tough get to going, and man, I keep proving that. Can't hold me back, won't bring me down. You ought to know by now you can't knock me out. The time is right, the time is now.
Kyle Daniels right there, "Can't Hold Me Back." How do you like it? That is a great sound.
Thank you.
Now, did you write this song?
I did. I wrote this with Clay Mills, who's a hit songwriter out of Nashville, and Michael Krampus. Michael was the one who actually produced the song. First song I have ever remotely recorded, where I went in a studio in Nashville with an acoustic guitar and a vocal, sent it to Michael. Michael built the entire track around it, and then I went back in, did final vocals and guitar solos.
Wow,
and stuff like that.
I'm just so envious of all of that talent right there, putting the song together, singing. I can't sing, so anytime I'm with a good singer, you know, I'm just kind of in awe, like, man, I wish I had that talent. But okay, so tell me about your touring. You're touring overseas right now, or across the pond in Europe.
Yeah, we've been lucky enough to land a really prime spot at a festival called the Long Road Festival in the UK, and a huge acceptance over there. You know, Europe, Germany, the UK has just been arms wide open for what I'm doing. And country music, rock and roll music has obviously been a thing, but country music has really started to kind of hit a stride over there, and so. Was lucky enough to land a tour around the Long Road Festival. We just released that I'll be in Germany playing the Sounds of Nashville open air festival.
That's so cool.
So a lot of cool stuff happening, you know, in that neck of the woods. So I'm excited.
Yeah, they know a good thing, right, when they hear it. So I'm glad that country is taken off and Southern rock. So how can we get a hold of your music?
You can find me on any social media platform, Kyle Daniel, kyledaniel.music. I'm on all of the DSPs. You can find me on Apple Music, Spotify, anywhere you can Google, you can find me.
All right, Kyle Daniel. It's not plural, just Kyle Daniel. His album is Kentucky Gold. New single, "Can't Hold Me Back." And we'll be right back.